What's up guys, it is Lakecom here. We're back with yet another Trove video on the channel, and today we're going to be talking about the easiest ways to actually farm crystals and the most efficient ways. Right, so as you can see right here, the reason why crystals is so sought for is because, look at this, you're going to need crystals for literally almost everything, for all the mounts, for all the tomes. You're gonna need everything basically for stuff like the crystalline core compendium and all these costumes. They're gonna cost a ton of crystal, right? Not to mention stuff like the geode building nodes and bond crystallizers and even accelerites and lodestars, as well as stuff like reliquaries and everything in between, right? So this is the reason why crystals is really expensive. You know, it's really not really expensive, but really hard to come by unless you know the methods of farming it, right? So as you can see right here in our module forge, we have everything maxed already. But for you guys who are on console and do not have this Delves update out just yet, you will not be able to get the Vega-matic module, which is going to play a really vital role in actually farming crystals, right? To farm crystals, you're really gonna need to get this Vega-matic as high as a level as you can, or else you'll be unable to, have the most efficient run, right? So what you gotta do is, number one, you gotta get your gas really high level. Just upgrade your gas, upgrade your thumper, as well as your Vega-matic, right? These three are the ones that you really want to level up if you're looking to actually farm crystals. Right, for the basics of Geode, feel free to check out a couple of our other videos on the channel where we talk about how you can max your Geode mastery, as we talk about all the basic stuff about Geode in those videos. They're going to be in the link in the description below, so feel free to check out each and every one of those videos. Now, without further ado, we're going to be heading on over into a Geode cave, but basically we're only going to be using, number one, the Vega-matic, number two, the thumper, and we're going to be showing you guys the best methods to actually farm Geode caves for crystals using this method, right? So as you can see here, right here, we have got the power painter, but we don't want the power painter. We're going to choose the thumper. The reason why choosing the thumper is really good is because it'll actually be able to reveal, right? It's going to reveal, right? Just take a look. It's going to thump once, and it's probably just going to add in some crystals and stuff like that, but it's not going to be showing like really that big of a difference right here, but it's going to make a really big difference when you enter into a lair, right? So the thing you want to do is probably just try and head on over into tier, right? If you're high level enough, if your modules are high enough level, you just want to head on over into tier 3. Be sure to feed all the critters, right? You got to feed all the critters. And the most important part about this, right, I almost forgot to mention, is Delve Day. Right, on Monday, right? Monday, as you can see right here, Delve Day, double crystal drops, right? So you really want to farm crystals on Monday, because if you've got patron, it's going to be triple. So let's say if you've just basically on a Monday, for every one crystal that you're getting right now, on any other day, you will be getting 2 and or 3 if you have patron. Right, so you definitely really want to farm this like crazy on Monday if you're really going to need crystals, because this is definitely going to be the best way you can actually insanely get like an insane amount of crystals, right? So basically farm this using this method on Monday. You can probably farm it with a group, farm it with a couple of people, and everyone just uses the Vega-matic and just goes together. But I mean, you can even do this on your own. You don't even have to have a group to farm for crystals, just like what I'm doing right now. Basically, you really want to keep using your Vega-matic as much as possible. To number one, you can save gas. Number two, you just collect everything around you as you keep just taking a look at what I am doing as of right now. Is basically what you should be doing during a run, right? So just try and spam that Vega-matic as soon as the cooldown is back up, because you'll actually be able to collect every single crystal, right, with your Vega-matic. Just try to level it up as high as possible, because the higher level your Vega-matic, the more you can be able to suck right in, and you'll actually be able to, get that juicy crystals, juicy, I don't know, organics, whatever you want to call it, everything. Basically, just try your best to, get as much crystals as you can per run if you're taking a look for crystals, because if you're just starting out Geode, you're definitely going to need a ton of crystals. And I mean, buying crystal pins is just a waste of time. You're basically wasting your time buying crystal pins and wasting all your flux, because it's basically pretty worthless. Crystal pins are basically pretty much worthless at this point. So I would suggest you guys to never ever buy crystal pinatas, because number one, they're just a waste of flux. You'll literally get like what, 30,000 crystals from 50 crystal pinatas. Just don't even bother buying crystal pinatas. Just sell everything, because number one, it's just a waste of flux. If you use this very method to actually start getting crystals, you will be able to see what I mean, right? And another important thing about farming crystals is that you really don't want to be sidetracked by mining ores, right? You can mine ores, but just mine ores on Tuesday, man. Come on. Tuesday is a day for ores. Just farm for crystals on Monday. Don't care about ores. As you saw, I just skipped the quirkstone down below because it's basically not worth your time when you're farming for crystals, right? If you're farming for something, just go for it. Don't get sidetracked by anything else that you see, right? Or else it's just gonna hamper your efficiency, right? It's just not gonna make your run efficient. All right, so we'll enter a layer, right? We just entered this one. Just gonna collect and hope that this is gonna be a crystal cave. We've been going through a couple already and still no signs of a crystal there. I don't know why, but the times when I want a crystal there, I don't get it. But the times where I need ore layers, I'll literally get like crystal layers, which is pretty painful, to be honest. So let's continue on with the same method, right? So basically Geode in its entirety is just more of a repetition kind of system where, ooh, we've got crystals here. Okay, we finally have got some crystals, right? So now we're going to start off with a thumper. We're gonna put a thumper, and it is going to, as you saw right there, it's gonna increase the amount of crystals. We're gonna use a Vapor-matic, suck everything in, and get 1,196 crystals just from a single layer. Just from one single layer, right? I'm telling you, it's insane. If you just saw what happened earlier, and it's not even Monday, just take that into account, right? I mean, 1,100 in one single layer, which is amazingly crazy, right? So if you're looking to farm for crystals, if you do this on Delve Day, let me just tell you, this is going to be insane, right? You're gonna literally get like, I don't even know, 30,000 easily per hour with a maxed level thumper. Okay, so we got a pretty decent crystal layer here. So I guess we're gonna do the same. Place a thumper down, and we wait for a couple of seconds. All right, there we go. And we go in for the suck, right? There we go, 1.3k crystal, right? So you're getting the hang of this, right? So when you are looking for crystals, all you have to do, find a crystal layer, place down the thumper, use your Vapor-matic and suck everything up, and just enjoy your free crystals. But I guess that is going to be it. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And as usual, peace out.